Aries, hello there. I hope you are keeping well. Okay, so this reading is going to run from mid-August up until mid-September. And as you can see, the spread is already underway. Looks like there's quite a lot of completions going on here, guys. Got a lot of 8s, 9s, 8, 9, couple of 10s. Quite strong Emperor energy as well, strength energy there, and a King of Pentacles, which is more Aries energy, Aries Taurus energy. I felt coming into it was a very bold reading, very action orientated, fiery reading. It's a reading of I've had enough, I'm moving on, that's it, I'm done. And then as we can see there's the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So there's been some completion here and a shifting forward, whether that's with ideas, communication with somebody, or generally just moving on and making a bit of distance between you and a certain person. Who knows, love a delve. Okay, so just before we go any further, guys, if you could just click that subscribe button for me, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. Just helps build the channel. And yeah, coming into the reading, because I'm channeling quite strongly at the moment, I'm not sure if I've said already, there was quite a lot of yellow coming into the reading when I was meditating. Yellow is about self-expression, joy, new beginnings, creativity and communication, okay? That came up really strongly in the Pisces reading as well. So it may be that you have Pisces strongly within your chart, you're involved with the Pisces. If that falls in line with you, I suggest you go and check out that reading as well, because that was quite a reading in itself. Okay, so what we've got here, 10 of Swords at the back and the 8 of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. We have a completion here. It's a kind of I'm done energy. There's an ending which has, I feel there's been some communication where there has been a realization for you that there's more behind the scenes than there's more going on behind the scenes. When you scratch below the surface, there's a lot more there than what was really being given off. I'm getting like a game playing type energy, as if you've been, in a way, a target. Now, this energy at the back is usually your recent past, but because of the vibes that I've been getting coming into the readings, the next batch, I've not really wanted to go back to the past as if to re-bring that in. I've just not wanted to revisit it as such for you. So I've tried to get what the collective energy is for everybody at this moment. So we've got this 10 of Wands here. What else can you give me on this 10 of Wands? I'm hearing I'm done, I'm not having that, and I'm moving on. You're taking that's what I'm hearing. What else have we got on this 10 of Swords, please, Spirit? King of Cups. That came out in the same position in the Pisces reading. And Page of Cups. Something has definitely come to an end here. It may be, for some of you, it's come to an end because an apology's come in. Strong Libra vibe already within the reading. And that might be why God, my words are getting tangled up. That might be why the 8 of Wands is there. That could be the prompt communication coming in of this Page of Cups. Wanting to give some type of offering. It's small, but it's the start. It's the start of something in quite foreign territory, I believe. And even though the relationship between the both of you may not be new, the way in which you're managing a situation between the both of you may be new. So I feel something's coming into your vision here. You've been given another perspective on something and you're more balanced now. There's an ultimatum I feel you've given yourself. I'm just not having it. I'm not having that. I'm just moving on. And there's that completion as well. My goodness. 10 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be. I think there's been a looking of assets here, looking at the bigger picture of the happy ever after. A reassurance, that's what I feel that Page of Cups may be. Could be a reassurance to yourself, maybe just small affirmations to yourself if I can achieve that 10 of Pentacles energy, I can get there. There's a lot of strength coming through in this reading. It's very bold. There's a very bold energy, and I feel there's a lot of emotional security for yourself as well. You're feeling more settled, I feel, and you're going or aiming towards being more established domestically, I feel, or within the home. Maybe realizations that stuff shouldn't be taken for granted. But I feel there's been a shift in perspective here. That has. But I do feel that Page of Cups that's over there, that's some type of gesture that you're offering to yourself, some type of positive strokes that you're giving to yourself to help you heal through something. What else can you give me on this 10 of Pentacles, please, Spirit, of where Aries is at as of this moment? 5 of Cups. You're still in the depths, or may still be in the depths of the upset at the moment. But there's something that's within you that is reassuring you and telling you that you can get there. It may be something you've discovered, a direction that you've newly found and know that you can get towards it. I've been seeing that really strongly within my meditation. That's about intricate detail. That's about really going within, I feel, if it is that you're going down the meditation route, or there's a spiritual flair that you've adapted to. But that's about a shift in perspective and really being able to explore and observe something for what it actually is. As if not being caught up in the matrix anymore. And even though it's difficult, the place that you're in, and it's unfamiliar, it's also quite soothing as well, because it's a different approach. At times, yeah, it may have you with your pulling your hair out even, wondering what's going on. But there is that reassurance, that Aries reassurance of, I've got this. The confidence and the knowing, and knowing what you will and won't tolerate. Let me take you over to the Emperor. So this is how your party, they're coming into the reading as of this moment. Whoever it is that you're investing your thoughts into. So this is their energy. I'm not sensing it's you, this Emperor card. I'm sensing you, because it is Aries energy. I'm sensing this is your party. Their energy coming into the reading is wanting to take control. They've put the foot down with something. They're not taking any messing. You're now not taking any messing. So you may be kind of at wit's end. And there we have again. I can't believe that's just shut out on its own. The 10 of Wands now, which you've got 2 of. There is so much completion here. So much of, I'm hearing wipe your hands with them. That's what I'm hearing. Oh my goodness. And the King of Swords. This has got a strong Pisces vibe, guys. So I'd go and suggest you listen to that reading. And see what comes up in this. See what comes up in that reading. Right, I feel your party's taking control. They're putting the foot down. Or they're trying to be in that energy. But they feel burdened with it. Because the direction that they're trying to take, they're not able to go down, I feel, that avenue as easily as what they would have done before, because the energy they're coming up against, your energy now, Aries, because you've changed, it's creating a resistance, and that's okay, because your tolerance, you're just not willing to accept what you was before, and now you're taking action towards them. You're moving in towards them, and I feel you're being more suggestive with how we're going to get to this goal together. but they're still looking at how they're going to gain the control. They're not looking at what you both can achieve to get to a place of resolve. They're looking at how they can regain the control over the both of you. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. What else have we got on this King of Swords, please, Spirit? The Four of Pentacles. Because you're coming in and you're suggesting some type of balance. You may be being guarded of possibly assets, of money. They may even be being like that. But that they're trying to somebody somewhere, and I feel it's this Emperor energy, it's your party. They're parting with very minimal. Financially, not saying parting with the money, but parting of where they're at or what they're willing to give you. Quite a frugal type energy. Even with the words, they're very unwilling to part with their words. They want to make the situation unclear for you to keep you questioning, because whilst you're questioning, it creates insecurity within you and it doesn't give you an answer. And when you've not got an answer to a situation, quite often you can't move on. And that's the position they want to have you in. The Wheel of Fortune. More Capricorn energy, because it's ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is about massive shift in paradigms. There's a change in the dynamic of how you both are working with each other here, and it's really throwing them. And even if it is that you're going into a situation and trying to cooperate with them, it's not about the cooperation for them. It's about them trying to gain control, not the cooperation. I don't feel they're in the frame of mind of wanting to work alongside you at the moment, because that's the best thing to do in the long run. They are just out to try and gain the control. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, so this King of Pentacles that's at the bottom here, this is typically Aries, Taurus energy. I do feel this is your card, and this is how they feel towards you at the moment. They feel you're in a really good place. They feel you've got everything that you need. They feel you're thriving. You're coming at them from a grounded position. And it is unsettling them. I do feel it is unsettling them, because the only way forward, or the only way to get past you now, is for them to cooperate with you. Because I'm feeling you're just not responding to the bait. So what have we got on this King of Pentacles energy, please, Spirit? The Empress. They see you as having a rebirth. This may even be that they're wanting to redo it again with you. That they're wanting to work with you. They're wanting to cooperate with you. I feel there's a bit of game playing involved here. I'm not sure whether I mentioned that at the beginning. And then the next card out of the deck is the King of Pentacles card. Again, there's some type of karma here. Now, there's the good and the bad karma. And someone's reaping the rewards. I feel they see you now as reaping your rewards. Because you've strived for what you've wanted. But they see you at times of having a lack of awareness. But you've changed, you've definitely changed. And you're more driven. You're more driven from the past. And this again is taking me back to where it's throwing them. They're being thrown here. They're not quite, it's unsettling them. There's a sense here, there's a sense, I'm just getting a feeling that they know that you've been working on yourself, or they know there's been a change and they can't put the finger on it. They know there's been a change within you, or you may be getting influenced from outside. Now, it doesn't mean to be by a particular person or party. It may be that you've suddenly taken up a new interest and you've gained a different, there's been a shift. There's been a different perspective on something, but you're coming across in a different manner. And I'm going back to that again. I'm hearing it again. It's really throwing them, and it's making the situation unclear, or it's causing some delays. Just knocked my skull off there. Wasn't meant to do that. Put him back up there. Okay, so let's go to this 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands energy, that's here. This is the second 10 that you've got. 10 of Wands energy that you've got. So much completion here, guys. This is what's going on with it in their environment as of this moment that they're not aware of, that apparently you're not aware of. Okay, what have we got with this Sagittarius energy, please, Spirit? What have we got with this 10 of Wands? Hangman energy. Pisces energy. The wanting to be done with this lack of moving forward. I told you to check out that Pisces reading as well, guys. And Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman energy was also in the Pisces reading, and other similar cards as well. They're wanting rid of this burden now, whatever it is that they've got. There's a responsibility they've taken on, and I don't think it's taken them in the direction that they wanted to, or it's caused the situation to go stale. I think they've gone quite cautiously with it, with this Knight of Pentacles energy. They've taken the time. They've hoped that there's been something there to grow, but it just ain't coming in. What's this Knight of Pentacles energy, please, Spirit? What's this Knight of Pentacles energy? I've got a feeling they want to drop a responsibility, and it's either... I feel it's an outside party, possibly a Pisces, that they want to initiate something or start something with them. There's some game playing here, you know, as if when someone's playing a bit hard to get, there's that kind of vibe going on. And they're moving forward really slowly, but it's planned. I'm hearing calculated. More Pisces, the High Priestess. They want to move forward. They're moving forward, but they're keeping it quiet. There's something hidden here. What's hidden here, please, Spirit? The Six of Cups. There's something clutching at that within their stomach here, like it's really, in a way, gut-wrenching, that they're keeping to themselves about moving on. I think they know they need to in some respects, but they know the direction they need to go in. Or there's something that they need to drop. There's a history with somebody somewhere. I'm not sensing it's you, Aries, but they're struggling letting go of it. It fills them with fond memories, but I think the problem is that they're just memories. That's not how it is now. They need to move on. The Star energy. They know the place that they need to get to, the place that they want to be, what they're aiming for. But what they need and what they want, they can't get from whatever it is they keep reflecting on. What is it they keep reflecting on, please, Spirit? What do they keep reflecting on? What is it they keep reflecting on, please, Spirit? What is it they keep... There's somebody, if this isn't them, there's somebody here that has got hold of your party. I don't mean physically hold them, I mean like they can't let them go. They can't let them go. And they know they need to move on, and they know they shouldn't be getting back involved with them. But there's this... You have to give me a second. I've got the message coming through. Bear with me a second. They know they need to move on. And it wasn't what it was. But these memories fill them with so much happiness. They don't want to part with this person, even though what they're experiencing with your party now, it's not like the memories are anyway, because the relationship has changed. The Page of Wands. This is an ending. A person knows, or whoever it is they're involved with, whoever it is that's within this dynamic, remember, it's who your party is involved with, or what's going on within their environment as of this moment. There may be a child involved, but it wasn't how it was. Or that child can just represent youth. Page can be earlier energy, less of, the start of. But whatever it is that they keep revisiting isn't how it was, and they've found something else now to move forward towards. But there's like a conflict, there's like a guilt of letting it go, even though they know it's the right thing to do. One last card on this, please, Spirit. One last card on this Page of Wands, because they've gained massive insight. It was a learning journey. There's like a praying here. I'm getting someone praying that it'll be all right. I feel they think if they let go of this connection, something bad's gonna happen. It's like, I don't know, there's like a religion caught up in this here. And the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know whether there's been some type of, could be an arranged marriage for some of you, or there's been a religion and how divorce may be thought of. And it just isn't seen right within the religion. And they know they need to move forward. But that's just not what maybe family members who are supporting them think that they should do. That's just not what you do. It's a kind of, you've made your bed, you lie in it, that type of thing. But they found something else that they feel they should be moving towards. And I don't think, if they're not in conflict with a particular party, they're in conflict with something within, maybe a religion or a old belief system. Okay, so what do we have on this Strength card then, please, Spirit? What have you got on this Strength card? So this is what they want from the connection with you as of this moment. They're wanting to come in to create some type of foundation for you to work together, for you to cooperate, for you to, even though you may not be seeing stuff from the right point of view, they're wanting to forgive. I just don't feel they're ready to air that yet. There's some game playing in here somewhere though, and I'm not quite sure where to place it. If it's not your party, it'll be somebody that they're involved with. Now, it doesn't have to be a third party as in somebody they're romantically involved with. It can be somebody like a family member, or an employer, a businessman or woman, a manager, director, that type of thing. Somebody who has got an influence over them, the belief system. But there's a wanting of a cooperation here to create a foundation, to be able to move on and to work at something together, to be on the same page. And I feel they want to offer you that. It may only start small, but I think it'll allow you to all work together and move on and come into something bigger and better. I'm not sensing that as a third party card, as in somebody you're romantically involved with. I'm sensing that as in like a community card. There's a cooperation, there's a wanting to work on this, a development. I'm hearing there's a way out of this here. I'm absolutely thrown with this. Yep, and there we go. And you can move on. You just don't have to settle for the Ace of Cups. There's more out there to be discovered. It's just about finding it. Pisces energy. Okay, so going over now to this Nine of Pentacles energy that's here. This Nine of Pentacles is about being in a good place. It's about having everything material-wise, money-wise, career-wise. You just haven't got the relationship. I feel this is guidance from Spirit telling you, because this is where it is within the spread. This is the guidance Spirit wants to give you. Now, you don't need to take it. It's just guidance. But Spirit is telling me to remind you to work on going within. Work on creating that balance. If you're not at that place already, that's where you can get to. There's a deserving here. That's what you deserve. But there's got to be a willing to want to meet the universe halfway. There can't really be a attitude of sitting there hoping that good luck will just come towards you. Yeah, we do get good luck, but it's just not going to be delivered. It's about putting yourself out there, putting yourselves in newer opportunities around the right type of people, raising that vibration of yours, investing time back into yourself to see how you can develop yourself spiritually. But there's a need to address here as well of what's going on within you, and looking at what you really want from your life, because it isn't too late to make those changes. Because there is more out there for you, and you may be thinking, but what? But you have to put yourself out into different social settings, maybe just trying out. I don't know, I'm being shown art, someone taking up art classes, and they may not be interested in it that much, but they're going just to have a natter with somebody, and there may just be one sentence somebody says and it shifts your perspective on something, and you're on your way, you're moving forward. But there's a lot of endings here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune moving forward. It's very action orientated. It feels very kind of ultimatum-ish of I'm not settling, and that's right. And it's about keeping that balance as well, or trying to. It will go off kilter at times, but bringing yourself back into alignment, doing grounding meditation if need be. If that's not your way, just being outdoors, not staying in. Hope this has been of help, Aries. It's been I feel a really powerful reading, and yeah, it's definitely given me something to look at as well. And I've not even got Aries in my chart. Massive hugs being sent your way. Look forward to catching up mid-September. Over and out. Bye.